Good morning, Raptor Freaks. Lexi Odds here. It is Tuesday morning, and we're doing the Tuesday trivia. Tuesday trivia. That's right. Why does this mic sound like it's not coming through? All right, it's coming through now. All right. Yeah, today's Tuesday trivia in some ways is celebrating the birthday of Masai Ujiri on Sunday. Yeah, we're doing Masai Ujiri trivia today. So you know what? I'm gonna do the couple questions or comments that are here, and we're gonna start the trivia pretty soon. But hopefully some people can get here fast enough so we can have some competition. So yeah, our trivia today is going to be on Masai. It's not necessarily the easiest trivia. David wrote most of it. I helped him write some of it, but for the most part, it was David. And also, he's going to be doing all the scoring, of course, as the new commissioner of trivia. So I know you're making little noises, though. I'm sorry. Adriana's here. Good morning, Raptor Freak family from Monique. Good morning to the superfan Monique Lawrence. Always good to see superfan Mo here in the morning. And she's saying that what a great setup yesterday. Wow, for IQ and Scotty. Yeah, really big deal. Like they really did a good job with the press conference yesterday. Of course, there's been a bunch of extensions and free agent signing press conferences around the NBA. Pascal had a really big one yesterday with Indiana also. But the Raptors one was very special. They had Matt Devlin there doing a little interview segment with Masai Ujiri, Scotty Barnes, and Emmanuel Quickly, which made it really informal and nice and like really great opportunity for all three gentlemen to espouse their opinions on each other, the Raptors, and their situation and why they're all very excited about the new contracts and going forward in the promise of the future. So this is really, really good stuff. And yeah, they had a bunch of stuff behind the scenes that people didn't realize. They gave a bunch of gifts to Scotty and Emmanuel yesterday. Some really high quality, hand crafted, kind of nice, very singular stuff for them. Amazing stuff they gave them. I saw in a clip on Instagram the spreads that they had for IQ and Scotty to celebrate their big money contracts. They came out and both spoke very glowingly of each other. And it is true. They are the foundations of our beginning, along with RJ. A lot of people were confused. Why are they celebrating them so much and not RJ so much? Because RJ's contract is not up. RJ did not sign a new contract yesterday, y'all. So all the clueless Raptor fans are like, why are they like ignoring RJ? Well, RJ's with Team Canada. He's busy practicing, getting ready for the Olympics. And in some ways, he wasn't even at that event. It's not a big deal. RJ's under contract with us for like the next 3 years. So everybody's worried about RJ being left out. It's silly. It's stupid. I was really happy to hear that a few of the Raptors were at this press conference yesterday. Oshai Abaji, Grady Dick, Bruce Brown. Really impressive Bruce Brown was at the press conference. In fact, I'm starting to amend my opinion on Bruce. Bruce came to Toronto to watch this press conference yesterday. That's the only reason why he came. I can't understand otherwise why. Maybe he needed to do some specific things with his situation and us taking up his team option on him. I don't know. But I was very impressed. Davion Mitchell also in attendance at the press conference yesterday with Scotty and IQ. Fantastic to see these guys come and support and be in the crowd. Mitchell being new on the block, well, him showing up and caring, that means a lot to me. That shows a lot of commitment to the Raptors as a new player from the Kings. Davion Mitchell showing up yesterday to be at that press conference too. So I'm very, very happy about all that stuff. We got all kinds of funny stuff to talk about. Ahmed is here. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Ahmed Gaming, our Season 3 champion of Raptor Freak Trivia and our current leader in Season 4. So he is here to play today, guys. That's right. The interviews were great. Yeah, man, listen. Scotty really, he takes this shit seriously, all right? They may not ask him in the Matt Devlin interview, but they asked him later, Josh Lewenberg, and Michael Grange doing their interviews with him in the media scrum afterwards. And even myself later asked Scotty myself personally when he got on Twitch for a short period of time. I got the chance to interact with him for about 5-10 minutes last night. And I straight up talked to Scott and said, Scotty, congratulations on your huge extension with the Toronto Raptors. This is huge. This is a big time thing. And we're really proud of you. And Scotty read my comment and he said, Raptors Freak, I want to tell you that I take this very seriously, that the Raptors are showing a commitment and a responsibility, and they believe in me, and that I take this really seriously, and I don't want to let any of y'all down. That's what Scotty told me personally yesterday on his Twitch stream yesterday. about the big contract signing that he did yesterday, that he doesn't want to let Toronto or the city or the country down, and that he takes this with a huge responsibility. In some ways, he understands he's just getting started, and that the money is not going to make him rest on his laurels. And him and Emmanuel have the same attitude, is that like they were going to do the same thing they're going to do with success and failure. They're going to go forward and continue to work hard and get better and better. That's all, the successes came. They've gotten the big money bags. The big bags are there. But they've seen other guys in the league and how they operate still when they got the money, and they're like, no, we're not slowing down. And those are the kind of players you want to invest those big money bags in. That the bag doesn't jade them, slow them down, or make them not work any less. So it's awesome. Scotty also, I told him the BBQ era is going to be special. I wrote that into his comments. And Scotty said to my comment, he said, RaptorsFreak, what does BBQ mean? I said, Scotty, Barnes, Barrett, and Quickly era. And he's, well, that's what that means, guys? I taught Scotty what BBQ means last night. Seriously, no lie. I'm not joking, y'all. Seriously, you can think RaptorsFreak's crazy, but if you have a transcript and a copy, if somebody clipped that out when he talked about BBQ last night on his stream, you will see exactly who told him what BBQ was. And that was myself, me, the RaptorsFreak. In his Twitch stream last night, he said, what is BBQ, RaptorsFreak? I said, it's Barnes, Barrett, and Quickly. He said, oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Is kind of what he said. That's what BBQ means? So Scott knows what the BBQ moniker means. He didn't know until last night, apparently, because he saw us writing it in the chat. He said, what's BBQ, guys? And I told him. So that's kind of cool. That's weird, man, that I was teaching him the BBQ nickname last night. I have told Scott some things that he didn't know, like in the chat. Sometimes I'm informing him. He appreciates me for it. And once again, everything I write in the chat on Twitch, he reads. He understands RaptorsFreak's been around for a couple of years now. And he'll show up on Twitch, and he is an ally, a friend, an informer, somebody that will give him information to help him. And that's what it's all about. I told him early on Twitch, I said, Scott, nobody's going to be able to stop you in this league. You'll be able to do whatever you want on the court down low in the post. He's like, RaptorsFreak, you think I can do whatever I want down in the post in the NBA? I'm like, yeah, Scott, you can do whatever the fuck you want in the NBA over the years to come. Because nobody's going to be able to stop you. You're a big boy, and they're little babies. And you're going to be able to do whatever you want to them. And it's going to become more and more true. Under the tutelage of Darko Rajakovic, the scheming and the planning, and Scotty will be even more and more unstoppable as his career goes on. And I'm all about it. It's awesome, man. So awesome. And I feel privileged and grateful this morning that I have access to Scotty Wayne Barnes through Twitch and that he will talk to me. That's a beautiful, amazing thing. In this day and age, oh my God, Twitch and Scotty has just been a godsend to the RaptorsFreak. That's for sure. Yeah. Trevor J saying, good morning, Raptors family. It takes 9 months to be born into this world, but only a second to get you out of this world. Yeah. Why? That's why you should wake up every single morning thanking God to be alive. Damn, Trevor. Wow. That is big time. That is huge. Commissioner of Fun, Trevor J, very serious with his words of wisdom. Yeah. Wow. And David Saborn's here, Commissioner Trivia, dapping in. Dap. David, thank you for all your hard work once again on getting trivia prepared for today. I really do appreciate it. Fiercely Salsera saying, good morning, fam, and happy Tuesday. Are we live? Yes, we are. And I will be doing the questions really soon. Fiercely, I hope you will compete to your full ability and do your best. Bryce is saying, good morning, Lex and Raptor Freaks. That's right. Good morning to you, Bryce. Always happy to see K-Tux check in. Let's see. Monique saying the future starts now. That's right. That's what they were saying yesterday. A lot of purple in the graphics yesterday. The Raptors fans want the rebrand, as they keep putting it. It's not a rebrand. It's a retro color that we're bringing back. In some ways, we don't want to fully go back to purple. This season, we can do it because it's the 30th anniversary. But going forward, we don't want purple jerseys every year, Raptors fans. Y'all are silly for wanting that. You really don't want to do that. Just trust me. They say, fiercely, we're always live. That's right. We're always live. Whether we like it or not, we're live. All right, no more comments. When I get to the bottom of this list, we're going to go ahead and start the trivia. All right, guys? Fiercely said, okay, Bruce Brown gets a pass from me. I'm starting to warm up. Well, he's saying he likes Tim Bits. He likes Tim Hortons. He's wondering why Raptors fans don't accept him and they're rejecting him. He's feeling bad. In some ways, look, he's starting to make me like him because he showed up to the press conference yesterday. And he really didn't have to do that. Bruce Brown, you're getting points with Raptors fans. If that's what you're trying to do, you're doing a good job. It does seem like he's going to be a part of our roster going into the season. So in some ways, he's not a toxic person. He's not trying to be a dick. He's showing up and trying to be a good citizen, trying to fit in. So in some ways, you know what? I got to give Bruce another chance. I think I got to give him another chance because in some ways he's going to be playing for us this year. I have a feeling. And in some ways we want to see Bruce Brown succeed and be the best player that he can possibly be when he's in a Raptors jersey. That's for sure. Yeah, Fiercely saying we're live. That's right. Cool, David. We're live. That's right. Fiercely, you're doing nicely in the fantasy. I'm impressed. Yeah, the fantasy has been going really, really well. One division's way better than the other division. One division has way more wins. And I'm at the bottom of that division with a 500 record. And the other division's having a hard time. It's just how it is. But yeah, that division that David, myself, Fiercey, Morgan, and MK are in is nasty. That is a nasty division over there. Tristan saying, good morning, everyone. Very proud and happy to have Masai. Me too. Yeah, I hated all the dumb comments in different places where they posted the interviews from yesterday, all the different stuff about yesterday, and people saying, why is Masai still here? Get rid of him. And I'm like, you fucks. And often they're people from out west. I don't know what is wrong with Saskatchewan Raptors fans. You guys need to fuck off, is what I would say to Saskatchewan Raptors fans, because in some ways, y'all are not healthy Raptors fans. Y'all are toxic. And I'm talking to 306 Raptors. I'm talking to the Saskatchewan fans that I've seen in comments saying stuff like Masai needs to be fired. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all are idiots. Seriously. Cool Cat saying, good morning, Raptor Free Crew. Good morning to you, Cool Cat. What up, Cool Cat from Tristan Trey. Tristan was in Twitch stream with Scotty last night. He saw me in there talking to him. It was cool as hell. I'm telling you, Scotty was overjoyed. Obviously, he just signed a huge, crazy-ass contract for $300 million. Of course, that man is very happy. Very, very happy. Scotty was giddy, and he feels so blessed. And in some ways, him coming on and wanting to share a moment with us as part of his Twitch family, because that's what he said. He came on there and said, I love you guys so much, and I'm so happy that this day has come. And in some ways, you guys are a part of it, and I love my Twitch family. It's what Scotty said to us on the stream yesterday. So, and he was going to come back on, but then he said, no, you know what? I'm going to go. I'm going to get my team together. They revealed yesterday that he's been playing 2K with Emmanuel, and he admitted that Emmanuel's pretty good. And Emmanuel just straight up, when he took the stage, said, yeah, I'm better than Scotty. That's just how it is. And you know what? It is true. It is true. Emmanuel Quickly is a very good 2K player. And his team has their shit together. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Fiercely saying, David, I have a secret ingredient on my team, my kryptonite. There you go. She don't want to tell anybody on her WNBA fantasy team. David's laughing. Cool Cat saying the next chip vision is underway. Prepare for the journey. I love how Masai said this. In some ways, he made a nod to us. He said, whoa, you guys are counting how many times I say win. He's like, I'm going to say win and win and win. I don't care if that's what y'all say about me, that I'm say win too much. No, I'm with Masai. Say it as many times as you want. Get that count way up, Masai Ujiri. I have no problem with you saying the word win over and over again and saying that that's why you like Scotty, because he said win so much when you first interviewed him at the NBA Combine. Yeah, we want more guys that say win a lot, like Emmanuel Quickly, Jacoby Walter. That's what I'm talking about right there. The journey is starting, and we're here for it. And we are all about watching it. Cool Cat is all about watching the development and the steps all over again. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna enjoy it myself. Yeah. James saying Zach Edey looked good yesterday. 14 points, 15 rebounds. He was facing Walker Kessler. So pretty good competition. He dunked right on his head. Yeah, he took it right at him and threw it right on his head. He went bap, 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 bap on his head. Yeah, on his head. Zach looked good for Grizzlies yesterday. I love it. You go, big man. You go, big Zach. We love you still. Fiercely saying, great job, Lex, on the Twitch stream informing Scotty. Yeah, I get to pinch myself. I'm the one who told Scotty about the barbecue nickname. Seriously. He read it. He said, RaptorsFreak says the barbecue era, BBQ era is going to be special. He said, BBQ, what's that, RaptorsFreak? Barnes, Barrett, Quickly, Scotty. That's what it is. He's like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. Tristan saying James looking good out there. That's right. Zach Edey looking real good out there. Tristan Trey. That's right. Fiercely's on fire. I like it. Tommy's got that barbecue out, and he's got Dick and Davion and Bruce and Oshai as sitting in this crowd watching the barbecue show. There you go. I like it. Tristan saying, love y'all. We love you too, Tristan. Great to meet you before a couple times, and also seeing you in the chat on Twitch as always. Yeah, Cowboy saying, good morning, Lex from Raptor Freaks. Dap, the future is bright. You got to put your shades on? All right, I better put them on too. That's right. We got to put the future is bright shades on right now because we got to wear shades. That's just how it is. That's right. Tommy's got me with the shades on now. Yeah, Grady's got the shades on. That's right. That's right. Future's bright for Grady Dick too. Very, very bright. I love that those young men showed up for this. It's like Oshai and Grady are like the the role model students. They're the ones bringing the apple to the teacher. They may be teachers' pets. They're like, Oshai, Grady, you guys want to go to Summer League? Yeah, let's go to Summer League. Oshai, Grady, do you guys want to go to the press conference for Emmanuel and Scotty? Yeah, these dudes are cool. They're just like, no, ego. It's like, yeah, we will come and sit and listen to the greatness of Scotty Barnes and Emmanuel quickly. Get paid handsomely. Because someday we'd like to be in those spots, Mr. Abaji and Dick. Yeah, I'm sure they want to get those contracts like those guys just did. Although the way that things are going in the NBA with prices and how they get them, it's a little tough. Most saying, what do you think Bobby Webster's interview? Wowzers. Bobby talked about Gary Trent straight up. I mean, the situation with Gary's too bad. In some ways, we wanted to pay him $15 million, but he wanted more than 18, which is how much he made last year. Well, now he's in a market where it maybe sucks that he's going to get 12. So in some ways, he should have grabbed the 15 that the Raptors were offering him originally, but now they did the Sacramento trade. They can't. They can't do it. So in some ways, he was screwed. He's not going to get – now, if we can circle back, Bobby said he hasn't stopped talking to him. He's going to meet him in Vegas, and they're going to talk to him, and he may get signed to a really low contract. He may be on that mid-level exception. But I don't think he's coming back to the Raptors. I don't think he even fits at this point on our team in any kind of way that makes sense. And in some ways, we just got to let him go. And that's just how it is. But Bobby Webster talking candidly about the situation with Gary Trent, and it just sounds like it's not going to happen, guys. It just sounds like that. That's what I hear. Cool Cat saying, it seems like player press conferences are now the default in the NBA. Very professional in the NBA. Scotty IQ press conference for contracts and Pascal his first press conference. Yeah, I don't totally believe that. I feel like Siakam's had a signing press conference in the past, but he's saying he didn't, and he wanted to document it with his camera. It was a cool moment. Him and Rick Carlisle screwing around with the camera, and the Pacers fans just love Siakam, but he screwed up. He came up there and he said, I want to thank the Raptors, the Pacers. He did that shit. He did. We love you, Siakam, so much. We love you so much. The slip of the tongue. Can you blame Siakam? He was here for almost a decade, and he was saying the Raptors, the Raptors. Well, you come around, you got insert team name, Raptors. Oh, wait, you're on the Pacers, Siakam. You're on the Pacers, Siakam, real one. We love you. We love you, Siakam. Thank you. I mean, in some ways, him saying that is true. He has to thank the Raptors in some ways for where he's at right now, too, as much as the Pacers in some ways. That's for sure. Yeah. These press conferences were cool, and the Raptors did a really classy, good job with theirs. Of course, they're going on all over the place with different people right now. That's right. Smooth saying, good morning. Looks like Gary Trent Jr. is gone. Yeah, it's just how it is. We've restocked with other shooters. In some ways, they may be more consistent, and they may not have injury problems that make it mysterious why they're not playing as well as they should. Smith saying nothing officially reported, but it's down to two teams, neither of which are the Raptors. Yeah, he should be signed very soon. It's weird. In some ways, being in this limbo is crazy. I mean, Gary Trent Sr. is talking about needing food stamps, joking around in his Instagram stories. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, Tristan's saying this channel is like the heart of Raptors Nation. I appreciate that, Tristan. That's a high compliment. I mean, I just want to be a good role model for being a positive fan. In some ways, Raptors fans have disrespected the team just as bad as other fans. But it's a learned behavior from the NBA, the media, and all this kind of stuff. And in some ways, we just want to have the pride for ourselves and be those positive fans, because you know what? This nation deserves this kind of energy in it. In some ways, the jadedness, the snarkiness, the sarcastic, the Leaf kind of like, oh, you're going to just disappoint us like the Leafs do in the first round every time. No, we don't want that kind of energy around our team, because our culture is different than Leaf culture, and our culture is better. And Masai reiterated all that yesterday, that we aren't who we were recently in the last couple of years, and we need to get back to who we are supposed to be. And that's part of what we're doing now. That was part of why we hired Coach Darko. It's a part of the reason why we invested so much money in those young players yesterday. That's right. Yeah, I appreciate that, Tristan. That's a high compliment. I really, really appreciate it. I don't know if it's completely true, but if I'm part of the heart and soul of Raptors Nation in the right way, I will be very proud that I am. But otherwise, I won't be humble in this, seriously. But I really appreciate it. Those are big words. Fiercely saying, hi, Tristan, Scotty, money. That's right. Big dubs and money signs, all in his Twitch chat at the end from me. Yeah, very, very proud of you, Scotty. And yeah, I know you're going to use this money to good. He even talked a little bit about having Jonathan on his team with him in interviews yesterday, saying he's going to have his best friend on the team with him. And it's going to be so fun. He's going to get to share this life with him, the NBA life. And he's here not as a handler, not as a friend that's just in his posse or his entourage. No, Jonathan Mobo will be there as a full-fledged member playing on the court with him, and that is a whole other thing. In some ways, he's like ready to get on the court and help him look good. Seriously, like Sky's going to have a special connection with his friend Jonathan, and on the court, the chemistry and the way they play off each other is going to be very intriguing to see just how much it starts right away, because these guys have been together for so long. It's not like they have to build up a relationship with each other. They already know each other very, very, very well. So Jonathan and Scotty on the court together is going to be very fun. Let's just put it that way. We're going to see some fun stuff. Yeah, win, 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 win. Say it as many times as you want, Masai. It's your birthday this week. It's Masai's birthday. Let him say as many win, win, win as he wants. It's his birthday. He's allowed. In some ways, that's just how it is. It's just like the bunny's going to sit out there and eat the grass. Well, Masai's going to say the word win. It's just nature. It's just the nature of things. It's just how it is. That's right. Winning, cowboy. That's right. James is saying that, all right, y'all, remember, don't keep filling it up because we do have a trivia I'm doing. And this is not a normal stream. I do need to have to go to the next thing. Yeah. Let's see. All right. Where's James? James is saying, I wouldn't mind Bruce Brown at the 2 kind of balance the starting roster, but I guess Grady's starting. I don't think Grady's starting. I think it's going to be Jacoby. I think Jacoby Walter will be the starter, and it's going to work really well. Bruce Brown's a good piece off the bench. I don't, when we started Bruce Brown last year, it was really because everybody's out, and he was like the highest talent to put in the starting lineup. We needed to, but he shouldn't be a starter in the NBA. He's not a starter. He's a great bench piece for a high-level team. Scotty's saying that he doesn't want to lose. He wants to start winning right away. It's like, look, there's a rebuild, but in some ways, him and Emmanuel and RJ have a body of work already of learning about losing and winning in the NBA and how hard it is to win. And Scotty doesn't take this lightly. In some ways, his perspective from being on the bench while he's hurt at the end of last season has allowed him to really understand the NBA game on a different level, especially with Garrett Temple in his ear, giving him advice and pointing stuff out to him. So it's like things are going to get more figured out with Scott, and he's going to have more control over things going forward. Watch. That's going to be the fun thing. We're going to see Scotty become that kind of superstar that can absolutely take over the game in certain ways. And he may not even take over the game as a scorer. He may take over the game in other ways. They're absolutely fantastic. That's right. Yeah, Cool Cat's saying, okay, I have to get back on the Twitch stream. It seems he's back often enough. All right, I'm going to say this. Scotty's proclivity right now is to Twitch on Saturday nights. Saturday night around 7 p.m. is the most likely time Scotty will jump on Twitch. Now, he went on yesterday just because it was the contract day, and he was really only on less than an hour. I missed the first 20 minutes of when he was on, and I caught him right at the end and hung out with him for like maybe 10 minutes. So he wasn't really on there at all, hardly at all. I re-upped my subscription with him because I don't like seeing the ads and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm glad he's coming on right now. I'll get the value out of the subscription. Cool guy saying Zach Edey's going to be a menace in the league. He's focused on development. Yes. Our current roster is more defense first, which is I like as an identity. We have more shooting and good targets for shooting. And like the press kept pointing out, there's some of the guys that have been added this summer have been very good moving targets for people like Emmanuel and Scotty to hit with passes. And Emmanuel saying yesterday straight up, I'm very impressed with the Raptors organization with just how their plan is. It's intriguing to me and how they're going about executing it already. And I think that Emmanuel Quickly and Scotty Barnes were watching draft day and they're like, Masai's a badass. Look at what he just did. Look at all these new guys that we got coming in. I'm excited. And Masai said himself, the second day of the draft is the first time he's felt good in a while, that he hasn't felt right or things have been weird for about a year and a half, he said. So he's including that last half year of Nick Nurse and the toxicness of the last half of the season of Nick Nurse, with last year being so tumultuous with the upheaval of our roster and the coaching change and everything like that. So Masai feels better all of a sudden since the second day of the draft when they made all those moves, those trades, and they brought in such a new slate of young players to start building up. So I like that. I like that Masai's finally in a better place, and he hasn't felt good for a year and a half, but now he's feeling good after the second day of the draft. I love him saying that. Yeah. Cool Cat saying Gary Trent got caught in the NBA market transition. He was not prepared for it. He should blame his old teammate, CJ McCollum, because in some ways he was the guy in charge and the person in the middle. And in some ways he let down the bulk of the NBA players in the negotiating for the players. So a lot of people on Twitter are saying CJ McCollum may be one of the players that is most to blame for the new situation with the middle players not getting paid anymore. And in some ways he hurt himself because CJ is one of those players too. Cool guy saying, Lex, no, Pascal didn't have a press conference on a contract extension. It was due to COVID, remember? See, that's the thing. Okay, so I mean, I get it. I believe him. I'm not saying he's a liar, but I'm like, man, there's so many different times I've seen Pascal, but I guess never when he got his last big contract signing, it was due to COVID that they didn't get together and put him out there. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Superfan Mo saying, not that I don't want to talk about it, but Masai thoughts on Sasha Venchenko. Yeah, let's talk about that. Masai said all right, he's basically what Grange said. He is not relented, Sasha. They do intend to keep him. He's an asset. And in some ways, sure, the Greek teams, the Greek fans are putting out propaganda. They're putting a lot of pressure on the Raptors to do something about this, but they're not caving. In some ways, they're going to see this through the right way. There are negotiations to figure this out. It does really seem like Sasha wants to go back. But Masai let it be known that they still have a say in this and that he's working with people behind the scenes to get this resolved. But this has not been resolved yet. Everybody in Greece that's saying all this bullshit, you're wrong. And there were a lot of Greek fans that were in the fucking chat yesterday spamming, wave Sasha, wave Sasha, wave Sasha. Masai basically told us exactly what Grange said. That they intended to keep him, but if he doesn't want to be there, they want to negotiate some shit. Well, we'll figure it out. But nothing official yet. But it does sound like Sasha Venchenko may not be playing for us, even though Darko wants him to play for us, and Masai did intend for him to come play for us. So yeah, let's see. Cool Cat's typing like crazy, so it seems like there may be a little bit of a pocket dial. And David's saying, "Oh my god," and Mo's saying, "I was on Twitch the second time." Yeah, apparently Scotty came back for a second later, but not for too long. And Amit's wondering if Cool Cat's all right. Your Cool Cat's keyboard fell and ran away. That's what happened. Okay, Guardian saying, let's play ball. Can't wait. Let's barbecue some tenderloin. There you go, Guardian Transit. Good to see you back in the chat. Yeah, Cat saying hi. No problem. All right, we're at the start of the trivia. Let's go ahead and do this. Don't half-ass me. David is the judge. He's going to tell you guys who gets the points and whether you answer correctly or not. So let's start off a new trivia. It's Raptor Freak Trivia. It's not Classic Jurassic. This is Raptor Freak Trivia, Masai Ujiri, and the things that he does. So, all right, let's start with the first question. And I will be switching back and forth. And David is real-time scoring it, so I can see how he did things. All right, the first question today is, I could do the normal first question. You guys want to do it real quick? What is Masai Ujiri's middle name, y'all? Let's see who knows it. Now, y'all seriously don't half-ass me. All right, whoa. Fiercey was ready. David, I know that wasn't one of your questions, but I wanted to do it just for fun. He's going to give you 25 points for it. There you go, Fiercey. Michael is Masai Ujiri's middle name. It is also his father's name. That is why his middle name is Michael. So it's Masai Michael Ujiri. Yeah, there you go. You guys are learning something. Mo got in there too, David, if you want to give her some points on that too, because she wrote it out and got it in there too. Bird, don't fly into the window. Oh my God, that bird just flew right in the window. You know what? I need to put something over this window so these birds stop flying right in the window. That's horrible, bird. Are you okay? I'm going to check on it real quick. Oh my gosh. Jeez. That's crazy. That bird just crashed right in the window. It's all right. It's all right. It flew away. It's not on the ground hurting or anything. All right, let's keep going. Second question for the day. First question, really. Where was Masai born? I want the town and the country. Where was Masai Ujiri born originally? Where was he born, guys? Where was Masai Ujiri born? Yeah. Poor bird hit the window. Okay, Amit's jumping on this one. He's saying Bournemouth, England, or UK. David, you adjudicate on this one. I believe it is Bournemouth, England, or UK. Either way, how you want to do it. But yeah, that is the correct town that he is from. There you go. I'm at gaming. It looks like he's first on my screen. Fiercey right afterwards. So David will adjudicate, and we'll go to the next question. 25 points to Amit. There you go. All right. Now, next question is, okay. Masai Ujiri was the first non-U.S. born person or GM to win which award in 2013? He was the first non-U.S. born GM to win what award in 2013? Yeah. What was the award? That's the answer we want. What was the award that Masai won in 2013 as the first non-U.S. born GM ever? Ahmed is putting in Executive of the Year. Yeah, I believe that's right. I think Ahmed Gaming's the first one to type it in, David. Cowboys saying GM of the Year. It's yeah. Let's see. Oh, wait, Fiercey's ahead. Fiercey got it first. That's right. Fiercey is in first. You're right. NBA Executive of the Year. Fiercey Salcera's got it. That's right. You're right, David. Fiercey getting the points, 50 points for that one. Good job, Fiercey Salcera. Very, very good. All right, the next question is, guys, and I see David is real time putting in the scores. I love it. I can see this. And you'll get the Michael one for somehow, some way. Otherwise, I'm sure you will. All right. The next question is: who was Masai's basketball idol growing up as a teenager? Who? And don't half-ass us on this one. Who was Masai Ujiri's basketball idol growing up as a young man? Give me the full name. Don't mess around with it. Fiercey's on it today. Holy crap! Fiercey ain't messing around today. Akeem Olajuwon is the right answer. Vince Carter is not right. Victor J. It is Olajuwon. Yeah, Olajuwon is the player that Masai Ujiri idolized as a youngster when he was young. That's really good, Fiercey. Fiercey's on it today. Fiercey's back to being Fiercey last year all of a sudden. This is very interesting. All right, the next question is, what was the first fleecing of the New York Knicks by Masai Ujiri? What was the first ever fleecing of the New York Knicks by Masai Ujiri? What was that historic first fleecing? I want to hear about it. Yeah, we fleeced the Knicks many times in the Masai Ujiri era. And yeah, Michael Borland's coming in with the heat. And he is saying it's the Bargnani trade. And that is exactly right. That's what I was looking for. The Bargnani trade is the first fleecing that Masai Ujiri did to the New York Knicks. Michael Borland, longtime Raptor Freak, supporter of this channel, jumping in and getting some trivia points today. I love it. Yeah, David's adjudicated 25 points on Michael. Fiercey's wrote in Andrea Bargnani, but it is the Bargnani trade is what we wanted to hear. That's exactly right. Masai, the fleece master. Yeah, just saying, get out there with the flock. And he's got the sheep because he's fleecing. That's right. He's fleecing. That's right. Next question. The YMCA of Greater Toronto gave Masai Ujiri what award? What did the YMCA give Masai Ujiri once? What award did the YMCA of Toronto give to Masai? What was the award name? Yeah, there you go. Yep. We're doing in-depth Masai Ujiri today, guys. Masai Ujiri trivia on a great week. Masai's birthday and big, huge free agency and extension signings yesterday. Okay, Tom Duke has written in Presidential Peace Award. President Peace Award. Yeah, and that is right. Tom Duke's going to get those ones right there. Runner up to Daryl Morey. What Daryl Morey? Ain't got nothing to do with this. The President's Peace Medal is what it is called. And we're going to give it to Tommy Dukey, getting 50 points to our West Coast producer of the channel, Tommy. Yeah, good job, Tommy. All right, let's keep going. What sports charity did Masai Ujiri represent when he went to Africa with Prime Minister Trudeau? What sports charity was Masai Ujiri representing when he went to Africa with Prime Minister Justin Trudeau? Yes. Giants of Africa is not the answer we're looking for. At Gaming, it's a good guess. It's a good guess, Michael Borland. It is not Giants of Africa. It is a different sports charity, or what is it? Sports charity. Yeah. What is that name of that sports charity? Yeah. Let's see. Better Together. That's not bad. Can you? Nope. I think Fiercey's got it. Right to Play. Right to Play is the right answer. And Fiercey's getting 75 points from David on that one. David, you make up the point totals. I know I wrote point totals on there, but you can go ahead and change them as you want. You're in charge of the trivia. So yeah, Right to Play. Canada Right to Play is the exact right. Yeah. Victor J's like, wow, you guys know a lot about Masai. We're the Raptors freaks. Of course we're supposed to. Well, he's Masai Ujiri. I'll say it just like Nardwar, the human serviette. Well, you're Masai Ujiri. We have to know this. That's just how it is. It's Masai Ujiri. We have to know this. He's our leader. He is our president of our team. He is so important. That's right. Google makes us look good and bad. Listen, y'all, some of y'all get these off the top of your head. I know you do. That's right. Rely on Masai. That's right, Seymour. Oh, let's keep going. Good stuff. I like to see so many different people getting questions. I see it. Sometimes I just want a variety of people getting some trivia points. That's right. Everybody. All right. The next question is, what is Masai Ujiri's overall philanthropic platform called? What is Masai Ujiri's overall philanthropic platform called? In some ways, I want to educate y'all on some of the things that Masai's doing so that y'all can understand and know more. Because in some ways, he's not tooting the horn on some of the stuff he's doing right now. Yeah. Right to Play was the first program for empowering kids in Canada and the African continent. That's right. Yeah, we don't know his SIN number. We don't need to know it. Giants of Africa is not the right answer on this. His overall platform is called something else. He has a lot of philanthropic endeavors, and on the site, it is called a certain thing, and that is the answer we're looking for. Giants of Africa is underneath this whole entire umbrella. Giants of Africa is obviously a very, very important cause for Masai Ujiri, but his overall platform for philanthropy is called something else. We want to win. That's a good guess, but that's not right. Basketball Without Borders is not right either. That is not right either. Yeah, we're getting in depth today. We're getting in depth. We're going to teach y'all about what Masai Ujiri is doing. Yeah, you saying ABL, like the BAL, the Basketball Africa League? No, that's not what it is. I'll repeat the question real quick for you guys. Sometimes the question's got to be a little more clear. What is Masai Ujiri's overall philanthropic platform called? What is the group, the whole big scheme of things? See, in some ways, y'all don't even know. You may not have even heard this. There, Fiercey's got it. That's the answer right there. That's humanity. That's humanity is the platform that he is using for what he's trying to do right now. So that's humanity is the answer. That is it right there. That's humanity is the right answer. Good job, Fiercey. I'm going to use that more in some more of these questions here. Here's the next question. This honor was given to Masai Ujiri by the Canadian government in 2023. This honor was given to Masai Ujiri by the Canadian government in 2023. What is the honor that I am talking about right here? Yeah. What is the honor I'm talking about? Yeah. What is the honor the Canadian government gave to Masai Ujiri in 2023, guys? Yeah. What is it? What is it, guys? Yeah, that's humanity is the answer to the last question, Stargate. And and Cool Cat remembers the shirts. Yeah, Order of Canada is right. Amit Gaiman sneaking in and getting the Order of Canada just before Fiercey. So yeah, he has gotten the Order of Canada from the Canadian government in 2023. And it looks like Amit Gaming got this one, David, on my screen. Yeah, Fiercey wrote out Officer of the Order of Canada. Maybe the writing the officer stuff got you behind Amit. So yes, 50 points to Amit on that one from David Saborin, Commissioner Trivia. Good stuff. All right, let's keep going, man. This is good trivia so far today. All right, what That's Humanity program has saved almost 1,200 women in Kenya for a brighter future. This is a huge program. And in some ways, like I said, there's things going on in Africa with nomadic tribes and tribal clashes where a lot of atrocities are happening to women and children. And there's a particular charity in That's Humanity platform that is taking care of the women over there and saving them from all kinds of really bad things. Trust me. So what is the name of that one? Yeah, what is the name of that one? Yeah, Stargate, make sure you hit the red live button in the corner of your screen so you're not behind. Giants of Africa is not right, Victor J. It's Giants of Africa is very much something he's doing for sure, but we're talking about even more detailed work that Masai Ujiri does. What is the name of the charity that he does that saves women from really, really bad futures in Africa, from different kinds of violence, sexual violence, domesticated abuse, child slavery, unforced or forced yeah, it's really bad stuff. Really, really bad. I don't even want to say it. Some of the stuff they do. Forced not castration or like oh man, it's really, really bad what they do. Forced circumcision is female circumcision. Basketball with Borders is not right. Yeah, genital mutilation. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Cool Cat's saying it. Yeah. Brighter future's not right. Repeat the question, Amit's saying. All right. Once again, What That's Humanity program has saved almost 1,200 women in Kenya for a brighter future. And this program's only been around for like 2 or 3 years. So they've saved 1,200 women from very awful, bad things that could have happened to them. Yeah. David's wrote it in. He's actually went and put it in the chat for you guys so you can read it there. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. Womankind Kenya. That is not right, Fiercey. That is not right. Safaricon. That is not right. Safaricon. No, I'm saying I have no idea. Just give me the word and I'm ready to search. I know. In some ways, this is why David wrote this way. Is some ways we want to make it harder for you guys. Safe home is not right, Stargate. This is it's an interesting name. It's something for the women, the name of the women there. It's a foundation. So we'll just have to see. Amit's searching now. He's going to go ahead and try and find it now. We'll see how long it takes. So yeah, which particular charity that is under his thing? Habitat for Humanity is not right, Amit. No. There it is. Cool Cat got it. It's Samburu Girls Foundation. That is the right answer we're looking for today. And in some ways, this is part of why I wanted to put these out, is to get more awareness and attention on some like Samburu Girls Foundation. Y'all never heard of it till today. Well, it's a foundation you could give money to help protect women over there from nomadic tribe violence and clashes and genital mutilation and domestic servitude and all kinds of different crazy child brides. That kind of stuff is what he's trying to fight against. And that's why that's such an important, very, very important charity that he's involved in. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. 75 points to Cool Cat. It took a while there. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. There you go. All right. Next question, guys. Good job on that one. Who did Masai Ujiri impress in 2002 that ultimately led him to his first scouting job? Who was the person that he impressed that it ended up getting his first scouting job because of it? Yeah. Seymour's like, now that's eye-opening. See, in some ways, I want to educate y'all on just how important and crazy the work Masai's doing. David Thorpe is the red herring answer. This is the one I thought all y'all would answer. And this is why David wrote this, because we thought you guys were going to say David Thorpe. Yeah. Victor Jason, I don't even think Masai's own family would know some of these ones. David Thorpe is not right. I know you guys were going to say that. Amit's saying it's the Magic Scouting Director, and he's on the right track. He's got the first name. I want the whole name, though. Don't half-ass me, Amit. Doc Rivers is somebody involved in this. This guy introduced Masai to Doc Rivers, and then he started working for the Magic. That's right. Amit's got it. It is Gary Brokaw. His name is Gary Brokaw. Now, David Thorpe was one of the first people that met Masai, and he was around, but he did not get him the first job, as he said. He did not. No, he didn't. Gary Brokaw did, just so y'all know. Yeah, there you go. So Amit got this one, and that's exactly right. Yeah. Yeah, and Seymour saying, who the F is that? Well, he's the answer to the question, and it has been got now. All right, the next question is, in Canada, That's Humanity helps support what resource available for young Black Canadians? In Canada, That's Humanity, this philanthropic platform, once again, the Messiah is in charge of, helps support what resource that is available for young Black Canadians? What is the resource that he's helping to give money to and stuff like that? Yeah. Seymour saying Boys and Girls Club. It is along those lines, but it's not that. It is not that. That is not the right answer. There's a very specific answer I want for this one. That's right. What is the charity or the resource that is there for young Black Canadians here in Canada? What is the group That's Humanity gives help to? YMCA is not right. In some ways, this is tough. I want to see if people can figure this out. But I want to show just how much Masai is helping in different places and what he's actually helping with. It's insane. Like, seriously, he's really changing lives. Is this one Habitat for Humanity? No, it isn't. It isn't. This one is specifically for Black youth in Canada. I don't know if that's a good enough clue for you right there. This resource is for Black youth in Canada to help Black youth. And so there it is right there. Fiercey's got it. It's the Black Youth Helpline. So That's Humanity gives money and helps out Black Youth Helpline, which is like a hotline for young Black people in Canada that feel like they need somebody to talk to about any kind of issues that they have to deal with. Whether it's racism or whatever, they just need somebody to help them out in some sort of way or hear them. That's what Black Youth Helpline is. So there you go. Yeah, Seymour saying, I'm Black and I didn't get it. I mean, maybe you didn't know about the resource when you were younger. Now you're older, City Slicker. So I don't know if you can use the Black Youth Helpline, but maybe you could get on there and use a different voice and say, yeah, I'm Seymour. I need help. I'm only 6. I don't know. Maybe you can get away with that. I don't know. You'd probably still use it. All right. Anyway, I should make funny jokes about that because they're not really that funny, but I'm just trying to make things light. That's all. But yeah, it's really great that they, Masai's not just doing stuff in Africa, y'all. He's helping people here in Canada too. All right, let's keep going. What are the names of Masai's 2 children? I want to know. Who knows what the names of Masai's 2 children are? Yeah, there you go. Somebody said, oh, you know more about him than his family does. Well, let's ask about the family too. What are the names of Masai Ujiri's children? He has 2 children. What are their names? You can get some points in the trivia right now if you know the names of our president Masai's children. Yeah, I'm not trying to put them on blast or anything, but this is a good trivia question. Scotty and Quickly, Cowboy? No, that's not right. We saw Scotty's family and Emmanuel Quickly's families at the press conference. It was a very big event. Man, Emmanuel looked like he was wearing a suit from Italy when he just went to Milan recently. He came out there looking dressed right. Emmanuel Quickly looked so spiffy. That looked like some Versace that he was wearing there. Some Dick Versace. Versace. Masai Jr. is one of the names. Monique has gotten the son's name. His name is Masai Jr., Masai Ujiri's son. And Monique got it straight up. And Cool Cat's got the daughter's name, Zahara. Zahara and Masai Jr. are the 2 names of Masai Ujiri's children. Good job, ladies. Good job. I'm saying I have no idea. I want to search it so bad. 25 points for Cool Cat. And 75 points for Mo. Much harder to find the son's name. There you go. Wow. Look at that. All right. The next question is, what does Masai Ujiri's wife do for her career? What is her job label in her career? What is Masai's wife doing, y'all? The Blue Jays back in the yard. They're trying to find the feeder. I had to move it because the squirrels found it last night. There's a male cardinal out there too, looking for it. Let's see. Cool Cat saying he's also the New York Knicks' dad. Michael Borland, you get a dunk. You get a dunk for that one. That is hilarious. Michael Borland, you coming in and playing trivia today's funny. All right, you got the Emmanuel Quickly 5 now. Michael's got the 5 now. That's hilarious. Fiercely saying fashion model. That's right. Masai Ujiri's wife is her career is as a fashion model, y'all. So Mrs. Ujiri is a fashion model, and that's exactly right. Fiercey's in first, getting 25. Yeah. Cool Cat's saying, I remember Masai Jr. is supposed to marry Kawhi's daughter. That's funny. Yeah, Michael Borland came in with the heat on that one, man. That was awesome. Yeah, his wife is a model. That's exactly right, guys. So there you go. What a life. President of the Toronto Raptors and your wife is a model. There you go. Living a good life. All right, there's only a few more questions, guys. We'll keep going. All right, COVID protection packages were sent to parts of Africa by which affiliate of That's Humanity during the pandemic to help with the pandemic in Africa to underserved places with not getting good CPE to help these people in the pandemic. A part of That's Humanity's philanthropic platform helped out by sending a bunch of COVID protection units and equipment over there. So tell me which division of That's Humanity sent the COVID stuff to help out during the pandemic. Yeah, let's see who's right here. Nelson Mandela Foundation's not right. Giants of Africa is not right. Yeah. You know what, guys? You guys can keep putting Giants of Africa in there, but why would I put that answer in there? That's too easy. Of course, you guys gonna think Giants of Africa is gonna be answering one of these questions? No, come on now. That's beginner Masai Ujiri trivia. We are Raptors freaks. We're going deeper on this. Like Victor J says, you guys know so much. What is this? Fiercey's got it. It's the Seed Project. Seed Project is the one who sent the COVID stuff over to Africa during the pandemic to help out. I just want to show y'all just how much Masai's doing. People always say Masai did, Masai that, but you guys got to understand just how much he is making an impact. And this is what I'm talking about today. That's right. Seed Project is the right answer. Cool Cat's after, but Fiercey's in there first. 75 points. Yeah, Fiercey's doing really good today. All right, 3 more questions. What was Masai Ujiri's first job in basketball after ending his playing career in 2002? What was the first job that Masai took in basketball after he ended his playing career? His own personal playing career ended in 2002. What was the first job he took? You guys are saying scout for the Nuggets. That's not right. That's not what I'm looking for. It's not scouting. The very first thing he did after he stopped playing was he had another job in basketball. And that's what I'm looking for, guys. He wasn't a scout at that time. Nope, not yet. Yeah, not scouting. Not scouting, Trevor J. It's not scouting. Youth coach. Wait a second. Let me see if that's right. Yes, that is right. He was a youth coach, and I don't mind. A concession stand. What are you doing, Kareem? You want to strike? Concession stand. Yeah, it is youth coach in Nigeria. That is exactly right. He was a youth coach in Nigeria initially when he first ended his playing career. That is the first basketball job he took afterwards. He was a youth coach in Nigeria. David will adjudicate as he shall in this situation. We'll see how he decides to do the points here. He's going to give Ahmet 25 for specifying Nigeria. So he is looking out for that added part because he did want that part, I think. He did. It was written on the answer sheet that way. There you go. So Ahmet did get an extra little bit in there. Fiercely getting the 50 for the bulk of it, though. All right, 2 more questions. All right. Let's do this one first, David. Who introduced Masai Ujiri to Kiki Vandeweghe? Who introduced Masai Ujiri to the GM of the Denver Nuggets, Kiki Vandeweghe? Who was the guy who introduced Masai to Kiki? Yeah. This person is important in Raptors history because he has a Raptors connection. And so this is somebody that, well, you guys should know their name. It's not somebody weird. It's somebody who he worked for the Raptors at a certain point. Mutombo is not right. And you are half-assing me. Who do you mean, full ass? You're complete crapping on me. Do you mean Dikembe? Do you mean Patrick? I don't know what you mean when you say Mutombo. It could mean all kinds of different people. The answer is Jeff Weltman. Jeff Weltman, the current GM for the Orlando Magic, used to work for the Raptors. And he also used to work for the Denver Nuggets. He is the one who introduced Masai Ujiri to Kiki Vandeweghe. So Fiercey Salcera is right with Jeff Weltman. Jeff Weltman is the right answer. Yeah. And don't half-ass me full ass with a Mutombo answer like that. Come on now. But Jeff Weltman is the right answer. Yeah. But yeah, Mo, you're doing great. There's one more question. This is the last question of the day, guys. What does the Del Air Institute, an affiliate of That's Humanity, fight against? What does the Del Air Institute, an affiliate of That's Humanity, fight against and try to stop? What is their cause? What are they fighting against? Del Air Institute. They're under the umbrella of That's Humanity, and they're another cause that they're helping. Violence is what Fiercey's saying. That's not right. But it is kind of right. It's kind of right. Randolph saying, beloved Raptors Freaks, most informed gang, good morning. Do not put off connecting with those who have touched your life. I lost a mentor a few years ago that I need to talk to and failed call. That's sad, man. I hate to hear that, Randolph. Well, hopefully you can find guidance from the past and knowing what they would say to you, probably, even though you don't get that chance. Pollution's not right. Let's see. David saying, Mo, you've got the mother of ball of trivia. Never forget that. That's right. You MVP. Fiercely saying children are the solution. That's kind of right, but I want to know the very specific cause that it's fighting against. Ahmed saying against violence and for peace or something like that. It's true. Cool Cat saying child peace security, stop child violence. Well, let's just say there's something very specific happening in some African areas with children. And that this Dallaire Foundation is trying to stop a certain behavior. There it is. Michael got it. Children in the military, children soldiers. The Dallaire Institute is fighting against the recruitment of children into child military. That's basically what it is. So I think Michael got it the most. Or wait, Fiercey seems to say it right there ahead of that. Wait, no, David, read Fiercey's because I think Fiercey might have gotten it. prevent the recruitment and use of children in armed violence, because I think that's exactly the same thing. Because I really wanted stop children soldiers is basically it. Yeah, yeah. It's a Dallaire Institute is against children's soldiers. Yeah, I didn't see it either because she wrote it out. I see Michael's, but Fiercey's ahead of him with the same answer. So yeah, I think we got to give it to Fiercey on that one. So you guys learned something today about Mr. Ujiri, right? You learned that, like, look, he's not just going over there to try and find basketball players. He's not just trying to go over there to build basketball courts. He's stopping women from getting raped. He's stopping children from picking up machine guns and learning to be soldiers at like 6. He's stopping people from dying because he's sending help and aid through the Seed Project. So it is amazing things that he's doing. And in some ways, people say, oh, he's paid so much. Well, how much of his own wealth has he put into this? How much is Larry Tannenbaum saying, you know, Masai, what you're doing is changing the world and helping some very people that very much need your help. So yeah, in some ways, this is part of the thing. Everybody can talk about what he does in the basketball world. He's amazing in that world. Everybody who comes at him in a negative way, you need to understand just how much he is helping people's lives and really, really saving some people. So that's what I have to say right there. Sorry, Michael. Fiercey did say it before you, unfortunately. Yeah. Fiercey's saying he is so skilled in basketball operations, but also believes in other great causes, a true philanthropist. That's right. And then you got to think about the way he is, the reason why Siakam's got the PS43 Foundation. The way he is why Scotty is going to probably do some philanthropy himself and try and help kids out from his old area down in Palm Beach. Chris Boucher doing so many important things for youth in Montreal that were like him one day back in the day. So that's what I'm saying. He's a leader to his own players, and these players get big contracts, and well, they give and they do good things too. That's what we're talking about. That's right. Win, 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 but also help, help, help. There you go, Fiercely. That's right. Carlos saying changing lives through basketball where it is really needed in Africa. That's right. But he's also helping people here too. We need to realize that. When you think about Darko with the Sick Kids Hospital, the hospital over in his home country, and then the hospital in Memphis. I'm telling you, these guys are doing big, important things. There you go. Monique's saying, great trivia. Back to regular topics. She wants to get back on track. Well, you know what? While we're doing this still, and we're right at the bottom of the trivia, let's go ahead and do the classic card too, just real fast. And we'll get onto the regular topics too, Monique. Don't worry. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. This is a good card. This is weird. What does that say at the bottom? That's funny. All right. There's 2 faces on this. Maybe David will give some extra points for the one face at the bottom. All right. Here we go. Here's the classic card of the day. Maybe I'm not holding it right. Let me hold it better. I got to hold it this way, I think. All right, guys. Who is that? And oh, crap. I'm not covering the name up completely. All right. Who is that? And even if you want to name the other face in the picture, that would be good. That'd be good. If you can tell who the other person is, that's awesome too. All right. Amit's got the main person. That is Isaiah Ryder. Now it can and Mark Jackson. Yeah, that's who that is. Amit's too good. He knew who that was. That is Isaiah Ryder, great dunker for the Minnesota Timberwolves back in the day. And that is Mark Jackson, of course, down in the corner. Let's see the back of the card. It's a nice upper deck. Isaiah Ryder, of course, a fantastic dunker. Not necessarily a great NBA player. Really a lot of potential, but, he was, of course, one of the Jailblazers. That period of time with Stoudemire and those guys, Rasheed Wallace, where the Blazers were kind of crazy at that time. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, that's Isaiah Ryder, former great dunker in the NBA. That's really what he's known for. I mean, it's not like he did anything that great. So you're giving him 100 for both of them combined. That sounds right. That sounds right. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Zebo. No, Zebo is a Zach Randolph, right? Wasn't that who that is? Yeah, Zebo. East Bay Funk. That was his nickname. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're sorry for Randolph's loss. He's saying, Lex, I'm pleased that our team now has a foundational core to build on. This hard reset gave us some solid pieces to build around. Yeah, I agree with that. Randolph. I really do. Let's see. The Jailblazers. Yeah. Zebo. Yeah, Randolph was on that team too. You're right. But I don't think he was really one of the bad Trailblazers, honestly. It was more like Rasheed Wallace, Damon Stoudemire, Isaiah Ryder. There's somebody else who was really acting out crazy. Brian Grant? No, I don't think Brian Grant was that bad. All right, let's see what else we got going on today. Let's do the Instagram stories. Mr. New York City has opposed, and it's a rant. Like you say, Mr. New York City, everything happens with time and patience, little brother. You have to have the time and talent to be great. Your height is something they think will hold you back, but I think you have enough talent to overcome all the hurdles. Keep working and keep God in your mind and heart. You are a chosen one, Marquise, and you will always have to work harder than those around you. But Marquise, I don't know, and he's got the Raptors symbol going around the corner, but he's not on any summer league team. Like, I don't think he is. It's really sad in some ways. It's like I really get it. You got to really believe in yourself. But at what point are you kind of like, you know what, this is what it is? It is what it is. He's really proud of Keontae George playing really well in summer league yesterday. Dubber Don showing some highlights of him with Ashton Hagens because it's Ashton Hagens' birthday. He's celebrating Ashton Hagens. Pretty cool. Let's see. We got Jamal Shed in the lab working. I see him doing some dribbles. He's looking pretty good, and he's wearing a Raptors long sleeve. So I like to see Jamal already repping our team and his workouts on his Instagram stories. Really good stuff. Matt Devlin, of course, was the moderator yesterday for our big press conference with Scotty and IQ. He took some pictures of the event and the things that happened that day. Really cool stuff. Matt, you did a good job holding things down and running the whole show yesterday. You and Paul Jones do a good job when you do that kind of stuff. And I'm really glad the Raptors did it that way, the way they did live on YouTube and with you as a moderator asking the questions, Masai saying a lot of cool things. There's actually a picture of all the stuff they gave them on Matt Devlin's Instagram, and it's absolutely amazing. They gave Scotty this really nice leather jacket that's absolutely badass. It says Barnes across it, and there's a chain like the ones we usually give him. They gave Quickly his first 3-point shot made as a Raptor. They've also got a Kentucky jersey in a glass case and a Raptors number 5 in a glass case. Looks like they had some Beats by Dre headphones there, some really cool neon signs. They gave these guys some really nice gifts for re-signing with us. There's even a drum there for Emmanuel, it looks like. We know that Emmanuel loves to play drums. So, man, Masai and them went all out and gave them gifts, even on top of the extension. Just really nice, swanky gifts. Crazy good. Let's see what else. Siakam, of course, coming back, and they were saying, "Welcome home, Siakam." He's signing his contract in front of a bunch of people in a gym. Siakam looking good in the suit. Of course, it was his father's birthday recently, and he's always doing it for him, thinking about his dad and how his dad would be so proud of Pascal and where he is at this point. I'm so happy he's with the Pacers. If he was with another team, I'd be annoyed. And I really do like the Pacers. I like Rick Carlisle, and I like what they're building there. And I'm glad Siakam's on that team. I really am. So it's a good thing. It's a really, really good thing. And I love to see that. You know, there was a statement that Masai said yesterday that was kind of like, you just kind of dissed OG and Pascal because he kind of said we have guys who have a passion again, or we have guys who want to win, or something like. It's not want to win. What did he say exactly? He said we have the guys that can hoop it up, or something like that. He said something, and I was like, is that a diss to the guys who just left the team recently? I don't know. Either way, it's not. We love them. Jordan Wara doing things with the Jordan Wara Foundation in Buffalo, a little basketball camp with the kids. Really fun. I feel bad for Jordan because in some ways he's on the outside looking in with the Raptors. And I know he'd love to stay a Raptor, and I want him to be a Raptor, but I don't know if there's a spot for him. I don't know. We'll have to hear what happens with Jordan by the beginning of the season. In some ways, his time may have passed with us. He may only get that half season. Now, let's see. Jacoby Walter has got Poland on blast for beating Finland on blast for beating Poland. I don't know. That's a weird one. Scotty's got Emmanuel Quickly getting re-signed on his Instagram stories, and then him getting extended. And then he's got a picture of him putting the stylus to the tablet, getting the contract signed for real. Future is now. Manuel's posted it, and Scotty's reposted it. Oshai's posting it, and Scotty's reposting it, and Emmanuel's reposting it. Yeah, it's good stuff. And Brian Macon also reposting Scotty signing his contract. God plus work is good stuff. Scotty signed very, very big contract yesterday. Oshai celebrating, Monique celebrating it, Emmanuel celebrating it. Yeah, really cool to see the other Raptors show up for these two guys and sit in the audience and support, especially the new guy, Mitchell. And Bruce Brown showing that he does care about the Raptors and coming in. Emmanuel quickly saying happy birthday to Ashton Hagens also, because he is friends with him from Kentucky. And that is it. That is the Instagram stories there. I don't really know if there's anything that interesting on ESPN. They're really hyping and over exposing the Team USA for the Olympics and saying all this and all that about them and this and this and this, whatever. We're going to see. Hopefully, we'll see how it actually goes for them. I don't know if they're going to be as good as everybody thinks they're going to be. They just expect them to be showing up and just do really well. Well, that's not always how things go in some ways. You guys can just get ahead of yourself and think that, oh, you're just going to do something, but that may not be the truth. Team USA, just so you know. Let's see, what else do we got? That's about it, I guess. Let me see what all y'all are saying in the chat, and we'll finish it up real quick. Let's see. Fiercely saying, I truly enjoyed yesterday's presser. Matt Devlin was the perfect person to interview, and I really appreciated the format and messages delivered by Scotty, Messiah, and IQ. It was short. They were really quick. At some point, I was like, Matt Devlin said, I've got one more question for you. Oh, wait, maybe I'll have another question for you later. I was like, what? You guys aren't going to talk to them hardly at all? I guess the media people had their interviews with them afterwards. And there was content put out by TSN and Sportsnet, little interviews with the different guys in different ways, asking them about different things. Lots of cool stuff. Scotty's got the right head on his shoulders, and he understands the gravity of being the franchise face and what this means now, that in some ways he has to carry us on his back, and he's the one who's got to take over and win games. They said that at one point. Emmanuel said the great thing about Scotty is he's going to be able to take over games and win them for us, and as he is going to too. Emmanuel reiterated a couple times yesterday in interviews that he comes to every day to dominate, and that he's coming in to dominate. And that's the only thing he wants to do. He wants to be the best. He wants to be one of the top players in the NBA. He wants to dominate. And that's the kind of stuff you want to hear from a player like Emmanuel quickly, with the kind of talent that he has, that his drive is not sated by getting a big, huge money bag yesterday. That he wants to be one of the best in the league, and he wants to show it and prove it every single year. So I'm all about it. Scotty had a discussion with Masai Ujiri about All-Star. Masai said, you don't want to be just a one-time All-Star, do you, Scotty? He's like, no. But Scotty turned around and said to Masai, we have to win, though, if I'm going to get more All-Stars. He knows it. He knows it. Everything will come around as long as they start winning again. And they will, trust me. Darko's a good coach. He's going to have a good system. And those guys are too smart, and they're too talented not to win, guys. I'm telling you right now. That's right. Amit saying Zach Randolph was arrested. Pretty sure that's bad. Yeah, he was a bad guy in some ways. It is whatever. They all got arrested. That's why they were called the Jailblazers. Some of it was for cannabis, though, to be fair. Randolph saying, Lex and David, thank you for this very timely and informative trivia on Masai. After yesterday's press conference, there was too much people trying to analyze him and say negative things. Well, there you go. Let's keep it all in perspective. Some of the stuff he's not tooting his horn about and putting in front of y'all is something I will bring and put in front of y'all, so y'all can hear the truth about just how much of a big difference Masai Ujiri makes on this continent and on his home continent of Africa. So, yeah, I just wanted to put a little bit more about That's Humanity and that platform that he works with. That's right. Yeah, Amit's saying he punched Ruben Patterson. Yeah, Zebo, he's a tough guy. He's cool. Amit's saying, so he wasn't a great person while he was on the Blazers. No, Zach Randolph's cool, man. I like him. Listen, that was just the whole motif and style of that team at that time. They were just crazy. That's all. I'm saying, okay, I got to help my grandfather make bread. See y'all later. And it was great. A very competitive trivia today. Yeah, good job, Amit. You got some points in there for yourself. And I was glad to see a lot of different people playing today. It was a lot of fun. And Trevor's saying Grizzlies and Sixers at 7 p.m. on ESPN today. All right. And see Zach Edey play tonight at 7 p.m. We'll have to see how that goes. Kareem saying people are backtracking and saying it's only one summer league game for Zach, but it's not our fault. Casuals didn't recognize his 2-year dominance in the NCAA. I wouldn't have minded it if the Raptors traded up. I still think that the plan with Zach is let him play in Grizzlies for his rookie contract. And, well, when he's a free agent, in some ways things change. Well, maybe he wants to come home like Kawhi did. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Smooth saying only 2 years in college and Zach gets his number retired. Very impressive. Yeah, and he's also, seriously, they call Zach Edey one of the greatest college players in the history of college basketball. That is not something bandied around very easily. There's a lot of history to college basketball. You can start talking about Lou Alcindor. You got to start talking about way back some of the most dominant people that have been in college basketball. And then they say Zach Edey's in that category. That's the thing. That's the thing right there. Some people are trying to say, oh, Zach Edey's a great college player, but he won't be a good NBA player. I don't know. That first sign of things doesn't seem like that's right. Yeah. Yeah. You thought he was only 4 years. He was only there for 2 years, and they retired his number in Purdue immediately after he was done. Cool Guy saying, is there a press conference for OG with the Knicks? I don't know. Let's ask Mil Bester. He's here. Good morning, Lex. Just had a early smoothie for breakfast. What made a blackberry oatmeal smoothie with nuts. 30 more minutes until the Mikal Bridges Knicks press conference. It's at 11 a.m. Well, are they going to do one with OG? You going to show up with OG too? No, OG's probably like, Leon, James, thank you, but I don't want to really have a press conference. We don't have to do that. We'll just sign it in the back here, and I'll go home. Sure. All right. Thanks. Bye. That's OG style. In some ways, he don't want to be all grandiose and out there in there. Andrew's saying Scotty's going to be all NBA this year. I like that. I like that. Trevor's saying I missed his comment. Which comment, Trevor? Which comment did I miss? Okay, he's saying ESPN sports shows they are so dumb. Did not know Canada has 26 players in the NBA. They thought it was only 5. Yeah, well, those shows are stupid. You're talking about part of the interruption. Who cares? It's not like Tony Kornheiser's doing his job right. Sorry, I missed that comment, Trevor, but that was in the middle of the classic card. That's part of the reason why I didn't see it. Let's see. Milbester is saying, no, Cool Cat. Press conference out at 11 a.m. is from Mikal Bridges after the trade. It's the first Knicks press conference in 3 years since the Brunson signing in free agency. So, yeah, they're not going to give OG one. Let's see. Most saying, so apparently Iceman like Gerben was in the Raptors YouTube live stream saying Bruce Brown, Boucher for Wiggins. I said, fuck Wiggins. Yeah, I don't like that deal. Why would we do that? We don't need Wiggins on our team. We really don't. And Milbester saying, I think OG will be there, but maybe Brunson and Hart, DiVincenzo will join Mikal at the press conference. I saw the Raptors press conference yesterday, but it was short. Scotty and Quickly were there. Yeah, and so was Oshai Abaji, Grady Dick, Bruce Brown Jr., and Davion Mitchell. Yeah, they were all there in attendance. I love to hear that Mitchell was there as a new Raptor, showing support right away and showing a good leadership for his young Baylor friend, Jacoby Walter, also on how a pro conducts himself and shows up. There you go. Milbester always bringing his Knicks stuff here. All right, I guess I'll wrap it up, guys. Thanks for watching me today. I hope you learned something about Masai Ujiri today that maybe you didn't know. Yesterday was a historic, amazing day. Scotty Barnes becoming the richest, most well-paid player in Toronto Raptors history. I'm very proud of you, Scott. I know in the past I've told you I'm proud of you, and you're like, RaptorsFreak, why are you proud of me? Well, because I know you're going to be a big deal for the Raptors in the long run, and I am just proud of you. I'm proud of the person that you are, the human being that you are, the young man that you are, and what you do and what you stand for. And in some ways, Scotty, you are a great role model, and you are doing fantastic things for our franchise. I am glad you are the guy in charge and the guy who we're building around, because you're so unselfish. And as Emmanuel said, you're a superstar that actually works on defense. And that is something that should be very much applauded, because hard work, as the person who's the most talented and could do whatever they want, they sometimes don't want to do the hard work. And Scotty does. That's amazing. And Emmanuel, thank you so much for embracing Toronto so quickly. You didn't have to. In some ways, there could have been all kinds of different ways that things happen. But you know what? Emmanuel's smart. He understands God has plans intended for him. And he's not trying to fight them. So he's going with it. And you know what? He's going to reap the benefits and the great things that are going to come towards him because of that. And that is being a starting point guard on the Raptors and achieving more and more. The vision of us and his aligns. And this is a very beautiful thing. And he's very smart and aware enough to understand that. You know, what is not to like? He gets to play with Scotty. He gets to play with his best friend, RJ Barrett. And that's all priceless right there. That's all priceless right there. Yeah, let's go. Dunk for Mo. Yeah, we'll give Mo a dunk real quick. Mo gave me a dunk the other day for making my Timmy joke, which was pretty funny. So I appreciate that, Mo. 105 for Monique on the dunk chart right now. Yeah. Milbester saying Summer League Saturday for us. Good luck to all those Summer League teams and the rest of the offseason. Still need to get a free agent backup center. Well, all right, Milbester. Good luck with your Knicks stuff, I guess. Not really. But yeah, we start up on Saturday too. So we'll have to see. Cowboy saying, laugh out loud. I seen that super fan Mo alley-oop to me. She was alley-ooping to me in there, on our chat in the Facebook, because I made a funny joke. Yeah, I did add that dunk that you gave me, Mo, just so you know. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching me. Tomorrow we'll do actually, tomorrow's going to be weird, guys. I'm not going to be on in the morning, guys. because we have a game to cover tomorrow night. The Team USA versus Team Canada is going to go down at I think it's like at 8:30 p.m. So I'm going to be doing a live stream in the evening tomorrow night. I will not be on in the morning at 9:30. So be ready for that. We're going to be doing the game live. When Team USA plays Team Canada, I'll call it live. So if you want to listen to me call the game instead of whatever person's calling it on the TV, you got that option tomorrow night. So be ready for an evening stream from me because of when the game is tomorrow night. So no morning stream tomorrow. No 9:30. My stream will be in the evening during Team USA versus Team Canada, and I will be live play-by-play in that game, just so y'all know. That's the schedule for tomorrow. A Wow Wednesday, where we're wowing because Lex is actually going to be doing a call on the game for the whole game. That's right. I will be doing comments and calling play-by-play because I am trained to do that too, and I will do it. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Let's see. Milbester's saying Utah wants a first-round pick for Kessler. We'll see. Well, this is interesting. Some of our Raptors freaks are in the comments saying they would like to see the Raptors try and get Kessler here. I don't know. That may be overkill with what we've got on our plate right now. In some ways, we don't necessarily need him. But yeah, Utah's shopping him, which is weird to me because isn't he just like a second-year player? Why the hell are you trying to trade him already, Danny Ainge? That's fishy. That's fishy right there. Cool Cat saying, have a good day, Raptor Freaks. Tomorrow night, live broadcast, USA versus Canada, going to be fire. There you go, Cool Cat. She remembers last summer and the fun we had early in the morning covering FIBA World Cup. Well, the game is tomorrow's the first one. We're going to do it, the friendly in Las Vegas, the one that Sue and Trevor will be at, I think. Yeah, it's going to be fun to see. Our Raptor Freaks will be on site. That's right. Milbester saying Jazz always wants picks. That's Danny Ainge for you. Gobert and Donovan trades. Yeah, on that note. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching me. Congrats to our guys. Thank you, Scotty, for being on Twitch again yesterday. I was glad I got the opportunity to congratulate you personally through this Twitch stream. And thank you for taking this very seriously. Being the franchise face of a team is a big responsibility, and Scotty understands that. He is smart enough to understand the gravity of this. And he does really understand the passion and love of Raptors fan nation like us, and that we deserve them to do their best and try and win. That's what Masai said yesterday. He said that this bad time recently, the Raptors fans haven't deserved this. And we want to get back to where, the Raptors fans are feeling good and we got good things going. And I feel like it's back. It's back. That second day of the draft, just like Masai said, he felt better after that. When he got Comshay, yeah, he felt better. When he got Mobo, he felt better. When he got Shed, he felt better. And that's what we're talking about. That's right. That right there. Yeah, that's right. We don't need a center. We got Comshay. We don't need Walker Kessler. We got Ulrich. That's right. All right, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And join the channel if you want. Membership does have its privileges. It's really weird, crazy privileges. Not going to lie. Crazy privileges on this channel. All right, y'all. I'll be back. Raptorize your day like Nab would and get out and touch grass like Scotty would too. Let's go Raptors. Let's go Team Canada basketball. And let's go WNBA in Toronto. Those are our people. Raptors 905. Let's go too. Let's go Raptors.